Oh yeah, we're cooked, fellas. This is gonna suck.
Packing up, we're gonna hop on the skis.
The skis, get skiing.
Calm little 4 or 5 miles tonight. What time is it? Like
9:30.
9:30? Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get there by midnight. That's the goal.
Easy.
Hook me up. Now, how heavy do you think the sled is? Ooh, stove and food. It's pretty heavy, probably 70 pounds. Look at this guy. He's like a little cheetah.
Liam, help me up here. All right, you really gotta pull. I got a lot of weight on my back.
Remember, if you're going too fast, pizza.
He's cooking.
Now you got a herringbone it. This is not gonna work. Dude, going down is gonna be interesting.
Dude, going down
With the 70-pound sled.
Actually, that's true, but we're not gonna worry about that right now.
That's a problem for
Sled goes
later.
first, you go behind it.
Big old moose tracks in here. Look at these things, look how big that thing is. It's huge. And then you got these cat tracks. You got these cat tracks right here. Walking up and down. Some of these are really clean prints. Really clean snowshoe hair right here.
I'm just gonna hike up in my boots. We just got a lot of crap. So.
It's just a little steep too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it'll be fine though. It is. What time is it? 11.
Probably 11:30. Yeah.
11:30. Yeah. So we really gotta make some movement here.
Dude, one of us might genuinely break a bone on this trip.
Nah, don't.
Andrew, can you help me unfoot my... We're making progress. I don't know if it's good progress, but progress is progress. Pretty nice evening out. It's 12:43.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. It's about to get later. It's getting later by the second.
And it's about to get lighter too.
So we're just gonna do a quick setup and then we're gonna push up to about 5,000 feet tomorrow. We're only at like 40.
We're at about 44.50 or 44.
Yeah, and the Lynx are a little bit higher, especially with a light snow year like this.
Hard at work. So much for my plastic snow shovel. I almost had it too.
Yeah, that's what did it. You gotta use metal ones with the ice. But we created a big enough space just to sleep on. We're not gonna like set the stove. We're just trying to make this quick. It's what, 2 a.m.?
At least.
It's gotta be 2.
It's about 2:08.
2:06.
2:06.
Be nice to go to bed by 2:30.
Oh no, that's just a guess.
That's what I'm talking about. I feel like the Grand Wizard.
Oh, this is good. Good enough.
Get my pillow.
I already got your pillow.
Dude, it's so peak. It's actually comfortable. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
All right, and I'll take your word for it. Boot. Dinner.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. It's good.
It's 9 a.m.
9 a.m. indeed.
Liam's ready to go.
It's very nice outside, though.
At least it's pretty.
At least it's pretty. It's better than pitch black. That's why we're here. Gotta pack up the sled and take the skis off, but we should want to get like somewhere around there.
That's how it's done.
Tons of mountain chickadees. These round balls of scat here is moose. So it looks like there's probably a moose walking up and down this road. I think this is our second scat. Dude, look at these little tracks. Look at mice. 4,600 feet. We're getting into the good stuff now. What's it, 11? Almost 11.
We're at about 4 miles total from last night in, and we are looking at some decent elevation. We're at about 4,800 feet right now, so getting close to that.
In the Lynx zone.
5,000, yeah, in the Lynx zone for sure.
It's a little windy. We're probably gonna set up camp pretty soon. I gave Andrew the sled now, so Andrew's hauling up this thing with the sled, but we're probably gonna stop very, very soon. Double checking on the route. We're almost there though. There's 0 snow on the south facing slope there, so it's a little concerning for February to have no snow at 5,000 feet, but
Very concerning. Is this crazy? Tuna with a hint of larch. This tuna on a random piece of bread is the sour staple.
all right, we relocated up the hill a bit. We were down there in the shade, but we moved up here because, you know, might as well be in the sun if we're gonna be here for 2 nights. How many inches of snow do you think that is?
A lot.
About 1.5 feet or something?
Yeah, like 15, 14 inches. It's a rock.
Not bad, not great.
It's good stuff.
See, I'm not really splitting it. That was horrible. Alright. One more.
God.
This stuff is hella dry. If you blow on it, it puts more oxygen into the twigs and it'll ignite quicker. The whole ground is ice, and we made the mistake of not putting anything underneath it. Liam wasn't satisfied with how Andrew was cutting this, so he's gonna show us how it's done. I'm missing left.
All right.
Let the axe do the work. Right. This is not gonna work. All right, that's pretty good. And then, you know, if you got guns like I do, you could. Andrew wasn't trusting the process. It's coming along okay. You know, it's pretty skitty, so. It's coming along, yeah, you know. And I'm gonna, like, come up a bit here.
He's locked in.
I am locked in. So we're making it up the hill right now. We just set up camp. We got all of our stuff situated in the tent. We got the stove in there. We're gonna hike around for maybe 3 hours or so as the sun gets lower. Hopefully this means that stuff will be active, but yeah, there's these tracks here. They're pretty wide. They do look like cat. They are pretty large, but they could certainly be lynx. It's the right kind of shape and depth, so kind of interesting, but I guess we'll see what we can do. Yeah, we're just gonna sit and wait a bit. It's prime time right now. The sun is like set. It's pretty dark. A northern saw-whet owl started up like a second ago. It's only like 7-ish, but it's like less than 20 degrees out. It's probably in the teens. And we're having a real hard time just sitting around waiting for something to show up. So we're just gonna hike a little more, work our way back to camp, and then make some dinner. We're hungry and cold. Here's my erect shoelace. Look at this thing. This thing's rock solid. My other one's probably just like that. Stove is getting going. Let's see what she's looking like. There's a lot of wood in here already, so the other stuff should be catching. Yeah, this is looking pretty good.
Rock solid.
We need to probably be about 600 to cook on here.
So we're gonna have some of this delicious water, but I unscrewed it and we have a predicament. Oh, I fixed it.
It's always glizzies. It is always glizzies. This is like our third video with glizzies. The problem is they're just so damn easy. Or like four. Yeah. Fourth video. We're gonna make burgers next video. Yeah. No, we're gonna make like roasted veal shanker. Oh yeah. We're definitely not making burgers. We're definitely gonna make
roasted
bison tenderloins with pheasant gonads. Oh, I didn't mean on the stove. That's not smart, Tanner. Let's not do that.
That's a strat.
We're up a little higher than we went last night, and we're walking up the left fork instead of the right fork. There's these tracks here that are going along the road, you know, kind of that way, and they look like lynx. Looks similar to the lynx stuff we had yesterday that we thought could have been lynx. You can see like the pad, like this really shallow print with like kind of like a perimeter. And right by these lynx tracks are these really nice snowshoe hare tracks, which are the lynx main food source. For the 2026 Winter Olympics, cross-country skiing. Let's see it. More frozen moose poop here.
That's good stuff.
And some Red Cross Bill's mountain chickadees. Today's the day we're gonna start recording birds. I'm gonna try to keep my tips straight here. Ooh.
They call me Prime Russell Wilson. Well, sometimes people like to get real technical with this kind of stuff. I like to just send it. I'm also giving up.
Yep. Giving up is the way to go.
Look how much quicker that is.
Sink in, but this has been hard. And he took a crap right where he was sleeping, cozying up. This guy is a menace. He's been pooping like every 30 feet. This is literally probably the 60th, 70th thing of moose crap we've seen. He needs to eat some more fiber. We got some what
Alex,
we think is lynx.
We got some dookie here. Could be
Dookie.
lynx.
Could be lynx.
Alex has been flinging it around.
He loves this dookie. But
I
hey,
mean, it has its own little piece of snow. You can pick it up easily.
Yeah, it's
Rock solid.
sounds like all the reasons to fling it to me.
there's some
My idea from last night of skis with grippers would be very nice here.
like snowshoes.
Yeah. That's pretty unfortunate.
While Liam's struggling to get out from the ditch that he just fell in, Andrew's gonna see if he can pull any water out of this little stream.
I do a little ice skating.
It's a little more exposed than the last little stream we tried to access, so maybe it'll be better. There is water in it.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's deep enough to actually get out.
Getting pretty. Got some snowshoe hares pooped down in this little tree well. I think those are lynx tracks over there in the middle, and then these are all moose. All these willows are good for hare, which hopefully will be good in turn for lynx. Found this nice slash pile. We're getting a little fire going to make some water. It's quite nice though. We're gonna go up to this ridge right here in a bit, and then we'll walk this way, and then come down that way to our camp. So we'll be out the whole day looking for lynx and crab. Hopefully we'll find this stupid moose that's just dropping deuces every 5 seconds.
The deuce moose.
The deuce moose would go hard.
You want a dark chocolate chunk?
We're trying to burn down the slash pile.
That's not true. We're trying not to do that. I've been tossing snow underneath it, making sure none of these coals that drop down are gonna ignite this thing. Even though it's February, it's pretty dry on this slash pile. You might as well be careful.
Andrew poured some boiling water in here, so you just gotta shake it up.
One thing about the new generations, the water's too clean. You know, you gotta build up some immunity to stuff, so it's good to see all these little good things floating around in your water. The more material in there, the better, so hopefully we'll feel the difference. Not a single ember has been extinguished.
I can hit it with the golden shower. Dude, it seems like a...
Oh, I got grass traps. Got grass traps.
So, as Liam pointed out a second ago, there are some nice grouse tracks that go across our little path here. Keep moving that way. As we're working our way up to this ridge, we're gonna have to drop the skis because, you know, we're just going up too steep, and these skis aren't great for the incline. Plus, we got some real nice moose tracks. And as long as Andrew's ahead of me in the moose tracks, all that snow is gonna be compacted and a lot easier to travel on foot. A bit earlier when we were having lunch, we had a juvenile golden eagle, which is pretty neat. And so as we get pretty close to the top of this ridge here, you look over here, it's all blue sky above us. We're getting awfully high up. We're at about 5,600 feet now. And so we'll keep an eye out for more raptors and, you know, more birds, more mammals. Once we get these nice sight lines, we'll be able to see a lot more than we've been able to see down in the basin here. So,
Have we said how disgusting the water is?
the water tastes disgusting.
It's really bad.
It's all cooked snow. So we're right below the final little ascent here. I thought we were a lot closer further down, but as things usually go, I underestimated how far we'd actually have to go. So we have quite a bit of an incline, and this little road path thing that we've been on, that's, you know, it's open, but it's still really overgrown. It's gonna end soon, so we're gonna have to do some bushwhacking. But it's pretty treeless on the general ascent of the steepest part here, so we'll see how this goes. It looks pretty snowy, pretty icy. Might not be the best idea to try to go straight up there. We might have to improvise and go up this spot here. It's like a little more shallow, and there is less snow too. Time to start the ascent. Yeah, just trying to figure out how on earth we're gonna pack these skis up the hill. We're gonna have about 4 feet of, you know, and I'm also very top heavy, so zero clearance. Liam's trying to finagle his backpack now. Oh, check this out. It's not a shed necessarily. It's a mule deer skull. You can tell it's a mule deer because they branch off like it's a split fork instead of multiple prongs coming off of one single. His trekking poles are making noise. Yeah, sounds like a freaking pika. Got some little clumps of paw prints here. Go all the way down that way. Looks like maybe weasel or something. It's kind of odd.
We are up here a good bit.
We just had all of our highlights of the trip, like instantaneously. We got up here. I was just continuing to hike. We're kind of in some deep snow now. But Liam was like, oh, white-winged crossbills, which are, you know, a very tough boreal species. And so we got on the white-winged crossbills. It was our first time both ever seeing them like well. We only ever had them as flyovers before. And then I heard a woodpecker tapping. I come over and I'm watching it right now. There's a American three-toed woodpecker tapping at this log that's like laying down, which is funny. I usually only ever seen them in like standing trees. And then our first mammal of the trip, a pika, started calling as I was walking over to find this three-toed woodpecker. Didn't really consider the fact that pikas could be around right now. They are in the rabbit family, and there aren't really any rabbits that hibernate in Washington, so I guess it makes sense that they're not hibernating, but they're just so small and so fluffy and so cute that I figured they wouldn't be able to handle the frigid conditions of the winter up here, but awfully surprising nonetheless. Moving up this ridge, snow is pretty deep. This is really tiring stuff, but once we get to the top, it's all downhill. But sun's now disappeared. Sun's now disappeared behind the ridge, and we're just trying to get to camp before it gets too dark. Gotta love some sage at 7,000 feet. Maybe there's some badgers up here. Alex is way up there. Made it to the top. Just need to summit 2 more bumps and we're good. Backside. We are way the balls up here. It's pretty windy up here and very chilly, and the sun's setting. And so it's a little devious that we're still up here right now. It's actually devious that we had lunch down there instead of up here. But Liam's finally getting some of that mustache frost.
Oh yeah, big time. Nice mountains.
Well, I think we made a poor decision going up at the time we did. Now on the way back, it is pitch black. We're navigating around blowdowns with our skis on in like 2.5 feet of snow.
Probably more.
Yeah, probably more. It's pretty bad. Liam's giving us this route, so we're gonna stay kind of flat here in this open stuff as not to, deal with all the trees. But pretty soon, I think we'll go downhill and hit our campsite. Not sure how we're gonna do that because the skis are not downhill skis, but we'll see. Finally got a glimpse of the tent after 14 hours of goofing off. Finally made it. Oh my god, dude, I've never been so excited in my life. You guys sit down. Yeah, we might have taken like
a little over 6.5 miles and like 2,000 elevation.
It doesn't sound like a lot, but
it's a lot on skis,
isn't the snow.
Especially snow.
Yeah. And we're not on any trails. We're just completely free-balling it. Yeah, we did some bushwhacking on the way back for whatever reason. And ripped a couple new vents in the rain pants, so they're not really zippable. Sorry, Mom. Pretty bad. I know you just got me these. I don't even know how that happened. I fell over like a good 1,000 times. This on the butt though, right? I fell over a lot on my ass.
Hard at work.
Yeah. Little chicken Sammy. About to go to bed. It's late.
This is what we do to unstiff them.
Yeah. It'll soon be droopy, and it'll be droopy in no time, actually.
Well, we're almost done packing up. It's snowing.
It's coming down good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Some delicious water.
get my slow off.
Quarter mile.
All right, we're finally back.
That's right.
That was quite something. Yeah, hopefully Andrew knows where his skis are. Oh my God. I've never been so happy to see a car in my life.